Hello everyone, this is SeReNiiTYzZ here, back with another awesome Halo 5 video for you guys today. This time today guys, another Slayer gameplay again from the skirmish playlist, getting ready for that July season. And what better than to practice against my old arch-nemesis HG Squashy from Halo 4 and Shook 4s in this gameplay. So generally when I look to search social skirmish with my bestie Ryan, we just look to play casual games, but we match into our sweaty rival, well, my sweaty rival HG Squashy and Shook 4s. And I really hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. So we're going up against Squashy and Shook and two randoms of theirs. And I was just playing with my bestie Ryan Snipey in this gameplay, and we have two randoms also. And I would say this gameplay is definitely evenly matched with the random teammates that we had, because both of our worst randoms went 4 and 11 in this gameplay. So I would say the teams would, definitely evenly matched in terms of like the random teammates that we had. So going up against HG Squashy, which is HG Squashy there, and Shook H5, which is Shook 4s. And I'm just playing with my bestie Ryan, as I said. And it's a Plaza Slayer, guys, so I really hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. It's one of my more preferred maps for Slayer, so I really like this one in terms of 4s, and I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. So HG Squashy, for those of you who don't know, is a rival of mine from Halo 4 in the CTF days. His team HG were very good at CTF, and there used to be a lot of funny trash on both sides, but they were really good at H4 CTF, and I remember having a lot of funny post matchup things with them, and it used to be quite funny, and there was a lot of rivalry between Josh and myself, but he's a great player, and so is Shook 4s as well. They're really good at what they do, really like playing Halo, and it was really kind of funny to match him here, because I've not played Halo 5, like I said, for a long time. I disappeared for quite a while, and I think HG Squashy in particular probably forgot about my game tag, because we hadn't really seen it since the old Halos, and just to sort of see it in a casual skirmish game, oh shit, I'm matching up against my old rival SeReNiiTYzZ, it was probably a bit of a shock. It was quite funny for me, because this gameplay was actually my first of the day, and like to match up against my ex old rival HG Squashy, who I get along with now. It was kind of funny to match up against him and Shook, so I really hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. So at the start, guys, did a nice job to contest for overshield. It's a little bit harder to get OS from that side, in my opinion, when you're coming from the glass area and spiral, so I was really pleased with the fact that I was able to do a manoeuvre on the random teammate that took it for their team. And a really nice play at the beginning to help Ryan with the kill against HG Squashy whilst I was talking about our rivalry. Had a nice kill to start off there against Shook with the storm rifle, which I got sniped by Squashy in the window. But very nice plays at the start, because I started off this game with 3 kills and 1 death, which is exactly what you would want, against your sort of competition in the Slayer TS. So really nice starting opening play there. At this point, nice help to help my teammate finishing off that kill, and at this point I'm just trying to stay alive, so I just run away in good time and I think I called out to Ryan at this point that Shook was chasing me, and he put shots on for me there. Really nice teamwork from Ryan myself here. Now Ryan has a guy looking for him, and I start shooting that guy, and through Ryan's excellent, responding to my call out, and then the teamwork that we did there, we get 2 kills with no deaths sort of spent there. So it was a really nice bit of play from Ryan myself, and Ryan and I always work well together in games. I really enjoy playing my bestie Ryan. He's such a good player on Halo 5 as well, that going up against Squashy and Shook 4s in this gameplay, I definitely have the best chance of winning, because Ryan is really good at this game. So I felt very confident in the fact that we could easily win this one. So at this point here, grabbing the overshield is a really nice play to remember the time. It's something that I'm pretty hot on, overshield in Team Slayer, because I often, I really liked free for all in this game when I used to play that, and it's something that I just had to be on top of all the time. So generally, like, I'll be the person to remember power-ups and like call it out to the people I'm playing with. Sort of like a coach sort of method there, but it's really important to get overshield on this map in particular, because it just makes your life a lot easier. Even if you can't really capitalise with it that much, it's much better to keep it out of the other team's hands. So at this point here, I'm on my death cam, and I can see that my teammate needs help with snipe, so when I get a spawning cafe, that's the first thing I look to do. As you can see, I put some shots down here and try to throw a few SeReNiiTYzZ nades into the area. Unfortunately, don't get a kill, but I'm able to sort of put some covering fire for my teammates to allow them to stay alive a bit longer. So at this point I see both teammates die at snipe, so I'm just taking my time to slow play this and crouch up with the guy with the sniper rifle, it's Shook, so get the sniper rifle up in there and hopefully I can capitalise with this. And also as well, you know, the fact that I'm playing Squashy and Shook and that I know they're teaming together because they're good friends, I know that their communication between each other is going to be really good. So for instance, if I kill one of them, I should be looking prepared to sort of see where the other guy is, because one of them is going to call that out to the other one. So it's a really good advantage if you know the players before you play them in the actual game, because that is going to tell you how they play and that their communication is going to be really on point. Nice place to hit the body shot snipe on Shook there. Unfortunately it wasn't a headshot, and then Squashy does a number on me with the pistol. I'm not sure I really approved of the pre-nade in that scenario because I didn't know exactly where Squashy was, and the pre-nade did miss, and then I was sort of undercover to a perfect pistol from him. So I'm not sure about that play, so you know, things could have been improved there. Hit the headshot and maybe back up a little bit of snipe after that, but unfortunately that didn't occur. So at this point here, lose a bit of snipe control and get sniped by Shook. I think that may have been the sniper that I dropped, I'm not sure, I think it probably was. Really nice play from him, and obviously now my teammates know where to look. I've called it out to Ryan that they've got sniper snipe, so at this point here I think I'm relatively safe because most of my teammates are in a good position around snipe, and I didn't think I'd get blamed again, but Shook hits another nice shot there, so really great play from him. It's a bit unfortunate to be sniped twice, but I saw on my death cam there as I was spawning in that my teammate grabs overshield, so we've definitely got a good basis to push the enemy out here. And as you can see, Ryan's finishing off a kill there. He's extra efficient and already kills the guy himself, so my nade ended up, you know, doing a lot of damage to him that wasn't necessary, so I'm sorry for that, Ryan. But at this point here, then Ryan just repairs the favour. He goes, "It's alright, but let's move on." And there's a guy above you, by the way, at S4, and I was like, really? So I just look up with the assault rifle and start shooting him. It was Squashy, and Ryan's going to finish that off. So, you know, great plays from Ryan in this gameplay, you know, to finish off what I call out, and just really great play to assist me. You know, he's a really good player at this game, Ryan, my friend Ryan. So, you know, like I say, he's always going to be able to finish things off, and you know, he's a great player in terms of individual skills. So, got no troubles there. At this point in the game, we have a 36-27 lead as well, and as you can see, their fourth player quit. So, as I said earlier, we both had a teammate that went 4-11. So the game didn't really change that much, to be honest, because they lost their worst player, and pretty much it will stay the same. But I knew at this point that Ryan and I had won, because you know, we should be able to hold out here considering we have a good lead, and they've just lost their fourth player, so that's unfortunate for them. But like I said before, we both had our random that did the 4-11 neck bomb, so you know, actually if anything it may have made it better for them, because they've lost their worst player that kept feeding us kills. So but at this point here, guys, just going to close out the game now. Probably the next team that grabs the overshield to, well, you know, assuming we get it, it's going to be pretty easy to close this game out. So because of the commanding lead, but when it was 4-4, we had the big 9-kill lead anyway. So we did have this. We didn't win because of them losing their last teammate, to be honest. Some really nice shots from Shook here at this point, and it was actually after this match. It was quite funny because we joined up with Josh and Shook Fours to play some rounds, and we didn't lose a game when we brought them onto our team, so that was really nice. Then after that, like, we just steamrolled for a few games. It was nice to get some easy wins. Right here you see them just getting the final overshield of the game, which should be the final OS. Did a really great job of getting that in this game, and I think that was one of the contributing factors to Ryan and myself's winning this gameplay, because it's just so great to get overshield in a team slayer on any Halo game, but particularly on Plaza Slayer, because even if you don't make that great of a contribution with it, just the fact that the enemy team will have to shoot you plenty of times for it to wear off. So it makes such a big dynamic to your gameplay, like pressing forward in a team slayer. At this point here, some really nice finishing off with Shook there. I know that Squashy's camping in the cafe area around here. I knew that I could take a ground pound because I had OS on, so I wasn't too worried about that. And then I just met Squashy with the AR beatdown, so was a nice bit of play to get a couple of kills on the best players on the team, obviously, for them. So just looking to wind down here, guys, and close out the match. At this point here, the screen goes a bit weird. It's, you know, Halo 5 theatre lag. I really do apologise for that. There's not much I can do because I'm not in a position to live stream my gameplay. I've got a nice person say, why don't you stream, because the videos will be better quality, but I don't have a good enough internet for that, and and just call me lazy, but I'd rather just, cap it after I've played the game. Just prefer to play matches, like concentrating as well. I think when you stream, like, some of your concentration is sort of taken away from the actual gameplay, but that's just my opinion. And right there, guys, we finish off the game really nicely. Snipey, my bestie, hits a really clutch snipe on Shook to finish the game. And that was the match. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I really enjoyed it against my former arch rival, HG Squashy Shook 4. It's really good gameplay, this one. And I can't wait to provide a wave of content coming out now, guys, for the July season. So very much looking forward to getting to that. But as I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This was SeReNiiTYzZ, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.